number one team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. And it'll come out to the 25. Nope. At a return. He might want another play. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Gibson. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
On the run, it's Gibson. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those five guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those five offensive linemen.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go to the ground. Breaks the tackle. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, they give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. Wants to adjust the pattern. Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're facing a third down. Gets the back moving. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Just a really nice play. Not a lot on the return, but that's all right when you hand it to your offense at the 42. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line. The Tigers can really attack on this second and short. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's loose. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fair catch, called for and made. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To the air, it's Manning. Here's the pressure. Caught in the backfield, it's Wingo. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over, a chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Fires to the tight end.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
They'll move the tight end. 1 man in the backfield, and he gets it. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Manning. Got his man quickly. At the 40, there he goes. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Moore. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Dumps it to the back. Catch in the middle, it's Gibson. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better.
Touchdown, Texas! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Man, that is picture-perfect execution by this offense. That is how you close a half. Chewing up some time, getting in the end zone, a chance to tie this up and feel really good about yourself going into halftime.
And the extra point splits the upright. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Under heat, he gets rid of it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
DKR heating up and trying to make 3rd down impossible here. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. Smashes through the tackle. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly what.
Picked off. A rare misread and mistake from this quarterback. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Longhorn! How about this defense taking one back to the house?
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And Dave, you know, it's funny, I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field. What do you think?
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
The Longhorns will kick it away to start the 2nd half. Coming out with it, it's Thomas. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. The sweet feet buy a little time. Grab behind the line, it's Durham.
And they're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against a guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball in his hand.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Sharp. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Tigers will hustle to the line.
You knew coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Caught near the sticks, it's Sharp. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. They just keep firing. Buys a little time with his feet. That's reeled in. It's Brown. Turning it on. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Unloads quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
Nice job by the quarterback there throwing the hitch route against zone coverage. You can't stare at it. If you do that, then you allow the flat defender to get underneath it, and that might be a pick six. So really good job by the quarterback there, using his eyes to manipulate the defense.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Finds his big tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Finds his big tight end. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be 1st and goal. So now with 1st and goal, let's see what LSU does here. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Tigers! Quick strike through the air for the score.
That is tremendous toughness there by the quarterback because he knew he was going to get drilled. He hung tough in the pocket and delivered a strike for the touchdown.
And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the 3rd quarter. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll try the run. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Moves away as he feels pressure. Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught, close to the marker, it's Gibson. Ridden out of bounds at the 45, a big play for this offense.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Here's a hit. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Yeah, what a good job by the pass rush. Get him to the QB and putting a lick on him as he's throwing the football. That's what you want. It doesn't matter about sacks. You got to get quarterback hits.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Unloads to the wideout. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. we open the final period with a third down play. Quarterback making checks. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Going for it on fourth down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's complete. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
You got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one and they keep the drive alive.
Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Spits it out to the back. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That will be enough to move the chains and give him a first down in the red zone at the 14.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
They'll move the wide receiver. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Leaves it with the back. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
And as time is dwindling away in this one, the offense is set up. First and goal, a great opportunity to get the go-ahead score. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that, no gain on the play. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. This is a money play on third and goal. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. so frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. They've held the ball forever. Relentless drive, but what a win for the defense if they can force a field goal. Dumps it off in the flats. And the defense knocks him down immediately behind the line. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Right down the boulevard. You understand the celebration after taking the lead, guys, but this thing is not over yet.
You got to give this guy so much credit, man. It is so hard in practice to simulate the pressure that he just faced. Late in the game, seconds left on the clock, you have an opportunity to kick a field goal to put your team up late in the game, and he absolutely drilled it. What a moment for that young man.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. That's caught. It's Anderson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Going to swing it on second down. Here comes the heat. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Well, you look at the clock, we've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play that they practice, by the way, throughout the week. It's going to involve probably a lot of laterals. We've seen crazier stuff happen in college football.
Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's fourth down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Fourth down, gotta have it here. Here's a throw downfield late. It's incomplete. A last gasp effort, and the defense finds a way to survive it. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.